Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Inner House Podcast. Today is episode 93. So another one closer to 100. Stay tuned, doing something special for that one. Before we get started, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know how you're liking the podcast. If you're a return viewer and if you're new, let us know what you think. Today, we have a very special guest coming on again. It's our boy, Andi.
At this point, bro, you don't even need an introduction.
What about the new people?
Well, at this point, you're just going to be an official third co-host whenever you come on.
I don't even have topics for you. We're just talking today.
I was gonna say, how many times has it been now?
It's been a couple, like probably 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
That would be good for the 100th episode to see how many times Andy's been on.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Do like
for
a
it.
trivia.
Yeah.
But
Well, hold on. Before you guys get started, I wanted to show you guys something. I got in a fight.
with Vale?
No, at work.
Wait, like legit?
Ooh,
Yeah, look, you see right here, my eye.
Bro, I feel like Gaden just punched you.
No, look, you see.
Oh
this?
yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, I got in a fight.
Wait, what happened? Hold up, let's go.
No, dude. Yeah, somebody was chatting shit.
Nah, you're messing.
No,
with
dude.
this.
Look, it like legit hurts.
How do they look?
I ran into a door.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
How?
It was a Friday, and when you just know your space a lot in the middle of the night, and to go to turn off an alarm, if it's out, you just walk over there in the dark. Well, my my alarm was in the bathroom, and I was walking really fast to go turn it off so I wouldn't wake up Gaden or Vale. And I was going a little crooked to the door, and I just slammed into the door frame. Like, just hit me right here on this side of my face.
So it wasn't even at work. It just happened at home.
Yeah, it just 5 a.m, just ran into the door frame.
Dang.
Black eyes.
I bet that woke you up right away.
Well, it was weird. I was still kind of asleep, so it didn't hurt that bad. But today, when I would laugh or when I would smile too hard or blink a little too hard, I feel it, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I checked the mirror, and I got a little bit of a black eye.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, you can't see it until you point it out. I'm just
Because it's where is it? Like right here?
No, well, look right here on the tail of my eye.
Oh, I see.
And then look
that
here.
now. Yeah.
Zoom in. Pobsy editing.
You're talking to yourself right now, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I got in a fight with my door frame.
I knew it wasn't a real fight. I'm like, there's no way. Like, you would have called me or something. Or
Nah,
shot
I would
me
have been
right
fired
away.
from work.
I was gonna say, how are you still working?
Yeah. But since we've last had you on, we kind of talked about this off camera, but I wanted to talk about it on the podcast. You ran your half marathon. I know it's been like a month and a half or 2 months, but what was your whole thought process throughout the whole thing?
Honestly, I've always said that I wanted to run like a long distance run, like a marathon or mini marathon, once in my life, Mm-hmm. And then out of nowhere, my friend, shout out to my boy Alex, he actually got 2 free entries to the mini marathon, the Indy 500. I think it's the Indy 500 one, and I don't know what the official name is, but it's the one where you're able to they run the whole lap around the Indy 500 track.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but he hit me up a month before the actual mini marathon, and I was like, I need to train for this. I haven't ran since high school, playing soccer. That's the only time I ran.
Yeah.
For fun,
Yeah.
So I had a month to get ready, and I felt like I wasn't ready enough, but I was just I'm gonna do it. It's YOLO, And then it came the day of, it was an experience because I never thought I'd be able to do it, and I was actually keeping up a good pace. I don't know if you were keeping up with
I was keeping up on your whole pace on the app.
On the app, yeah.
Oh, there was an app?
Yeah. It
Oh,
shows
well, because you guys went to the event, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got since with a number on his shirt that they give him.
Oh, that's
they
cool.
keep track of how far he is on the thing, his average mile pace.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it was good for the first 7 miles, and then right before we entered the track,
Yeah.
that's when it started hitting. I was like, what am I doing right here? What am I doing?
Start getting an adrenaline spike.
Yeah, I was going downhill after that. But it was also cold that day, so it was if you didn't keep running, you were gonna cool down real quick. So, and then my feet were hurting. I've never ran this much.
Yeah.
And then we walked a little bit, but we tried to keep a good pace the whole entire time. And then at the very end, everything just hit me. My feet were hurting. I didn't even want to walk. You saw me walk because when I was there after the whole marathon. Like
You like somebody carry me, please.
like I was like limping, bro. Like
Yeah,
because you.
Dang.
Oh, I would say there was like stops where they had like water breaks, and there was like a few that had Gatorade breaks, and those were the best because that Gatorade was smack. It was so good.
You can get a little bit of sugar and salt in there.
Yeah, but I feel like it wasn't enough though. I feel like I've had more. I would love to do it again, but with actual like proper training.
Oh, okay.
You know,
and like have your own mini book bag that runners carry with like a hydration sticks and all that.
Yeah, so like the gels that I've seen people do the gels. I was like, I wonder if those actually work.
Dude, they do. I use them for my runs, and holy cow, I feel like I'm ready for a marathon.
That's how I go. Because I was saying, the day of the marathon, I just realized that I didn't even like really stretch. I was just so like,
oh my god,
I was
bro.
like ready to go. Like so in the moment, like ready to go. But I didn't even stretch. I didn't even know what to wear. I didn't have like I just bought the cheapest shoes I could find at the moment.
Oh my god.
And then I never ran with the fanny pack, and I just put it on for the first time that day.
What would you put in the fanny pack? Just like your belongings?
Yeah, my phone and the
headphone case.
Okay. And that's it. But I'm just like all these like unknowns, like just literally just going into it like unknowing.
Do you think you would have been a little bit more psyched out if you would have prepped more for it? Like if you would have actually like went out and got some like better shoes and you practiced running with like the whole get up, would you have at least maybe probably psyched yourself out a little more?
Oh, that's a hard question because I feel like I didn't understand what I was going into like until the day of, because the longest run was with Weta, which was like 7.5 miles, and that was pretty tough. But
yeah, bro, you're telling me I did the same run with him. I walked I think half of it.
It's like I was like I don't know if I could do it, but I think I don't know, maybe like going into it like not knowing was a good thing, just because all I had to do was like just run, just keep moving, that's it, And I didn't understand. I wouldn't like now. I know what it feels like to run 13 miles. I'm like, it's a pain. Like once you stop, like in the moment.
Especially with no training.
Yeah. Like how do you feel, Widow? Like knowing you can run these distances. Like, would you do a mini marathon without like training?
Well, without training, I guess I couldn't really say that because I'm currently training now, so I already know how it feels. Mm-hmm. But I would do it. I would be if. I wouldn't really go into intense training like I am with my actual marathon because, I mean, it is still 13 miles. Like, that's a decent amount of miles. But I think I could do it, like, I mean, I've done it before, and I think I could do it now. Like, if you told me today to go run 13 miles, like, I could just let me warm up, massage gun my legs real quick, and then pop a gel.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
What'd you do you think you ever just, like... Go do it. Like, let's say what it was like. Let's go run a mini marathon like next week.
I would do it just especially if like he's going and you're going and like it's a day where I'm like, all right, bet, like let's do it. I would do it just to not have the like FOMO, but I would struggle, bro, because I'm that like the heaviest I've been. I haven't like ran on a track like that. Last time I ran was with you. Other than that, I'm just walking on the treadmill at an incline or like a Stairmaster. And that's so different compared to actually propelling yourself forward. I would do it. I would struggle a lot. I already know, though.
I feel like what part, like, helped was, like, I wanted to do it, Like, I always said, like, I wanted to run, like, a long distance.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what motivated me to just keep going. Also doing it with a friend was also, like, very helpful.
Yeah. How did he do?
He did actually really well. Like,
yeah.
I'm surprised. He doesn't run, but he walks a lot because he like, on his campus, he has to walk a lot, and he said that helped him a lot.
Oh shit!
And in my head, I was like, "There's no way." But then, like seeing him, I was like, he actually held up like really well on his own.
It's probably just being on his feet.
Yeah,
that aspect of it, and moving his feet like that.
Yeah, I definitely say he moves more than I do on a daily basis. Because think about it, I go to campus like they're all like within like 5 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
Barely even walking. Like after the gym, I have nothing else to do, like running wise or walking distance.
Right.
So. I actually had to prepare like a little bit,
So I know Gabby and I were there to like watch you run and everything. How were you feeling when you got into the whole crowd, like about to go up and your guys' wave was up next and you were literally about to start the run? What was going through your head?
I was like, you could look around, like people had the nicest shoes. Like I was doing a little research. I was like, those are nice shoes. Like those are expensive, like $300 shoes. and they had like nice gear. They all had like the short shorts, you know. They looked prepared. While I just had a cut off tank top. You know, like,
Just got back from the gym.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna say
like,
straight up gym, bro.
like literally, and I had like Gymshark shorts.
Nice.
Probably I had the Nike Pegasus, which are like the most known, like the like lower end type of shoe,
Okay.
like the starter almost.
Right.
And yeah, I was like, in the moment, once you see everybody running, I feel like that helped a lot. The adrenaline
Yeah.
was like, I was like going faster than I thought. If I had like a watch to keep my pace, I feel like it would have been different. I feel like I would have psyched myself out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you were saying we were going at a pretty quick pace. Because my friend, he was telling me, like, it's so and so, like we're a mile this is how fast. I was like, that's a pretty quick pace actually.
Yeah, I think you guys first started off at like 9 minutes and 40 seconds, 9:30, like your first couple miles.
Mm-hmm. We were booking it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like, holy shit.
To start off like that, yeah.
yeah, and like think about it, I wasn't even warmed up, and I was like, I was feeling it the first mile. I was like, I kind of messed up, not stretching and warming enough. But then the adrenaline kicked in. Like, you see everybody just running, the people cheering you on, because on the like the whole 13 miles, they have like they have the water like stops, the Gatorade stops, and they also have like small bands playing. And then,
That's cool.
And it's nice. Like, it keeps you like motivated. Like, keep
Yeah.
going. You're like, oh, you see that? You're like distracted almost.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you also see like people of all ages, like little kids. Like, I was like, they were zooming past me, and I was like, I gotta keep going, you know? Or like older people, like really like keeping a consistent pace. I'm like, that is really impressive, because I'm like, these people are doing better than I am, you know? And I'm like younger.
Yeah.
And I feel like what really helped was the adrenaline and not knowing my pace at all.
Because you were just like you ran with Alex the whole time.
Yeah, like I kept up with them, like, and then I didn't have a watch. I feel like if I had a watch, like you're running this so and so, I was like, I don't run that fast of a pace, you know. Usually on my own, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was like nice having people around you, just, you know, like you would like. I was gonna say, there's like the whole entire time you'd be following somebody.
Yeah, like a pacemaker.
Almost like exactly.
Yeah.
Like not a pacemaker. Like
yeah.
Pacemaker is like for your heart.
Oh, pace setter. My
Pace
bad.
setter. Pace setter. Like a pace
I'm
setter.
over here like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a pacer, you know?
Yeah.
So you'd be behind a group of people, like the whole entire race, like we were following somebody, you know?
Oh, that's fun.
So like if they got ahead of us, we're like, in my head, I was like, I gotta keep up, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were the same way. Like at one point we would get in front of them, and before you know it, they're passing us again, and we're passing them again.
Nice.
So yeah, I say there was also a part where we ran through a street where there was like a whole bunch of people just lined up, and then the adrenaline was there. I was just like booking it. We were both booking it. Like, we were running through the whole street.
Yeah.
And that's like the road before like we hit the actual track, the Indy 500.
Oh,
And
okay.
And I feel like what messed us up was actually messed me up was taking a break right before we hit the track. I was like, let's walk a little bit, and once we hit the track, let's continue our pace. But then like I think that's the worst thing you can do is
As soon as you stopped.
Yeah, and I feel like that's when everything started going downhill for me.
Oh no.
Like I started feeling my feet, my legs. I started feeling tired.
That's tough.
And then the track itself is a little bit harder, so I was feeling it a lot more there.
Mm-hmm.
So in that whole track's like 2.2 miles, I think. So for those 2.2 miles, I was like struggling. We were like,
That was the last little bit.
no, that was like after that.
That might have been halfway, right?
Like I think it was 7 miles in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's when I started hitting the wall there for me.
Yeah, dude, stopping is definitely something you don't want to do unless you're like super gassed out. Because I've stopped a couple times, and it gives you time to think about how your feet are feeling, how your thighs and legs are feeling, and like it literally gives you time to think about how tired you are. So whenever I feel like stopping throughout my runs, I'm just like, dude, you're not going to stop unless, one, you have to take a gel, or two, you're turning back and you have to, like, if I'm recording, I change my GoPro battery. But other than that, like, just keep going. Like, even if it's at a 12-minute, 11-minute pace, just keep going.
I wish I knew that going into like beforehand. Like next time I do it, I'd definitely try to not stop or like keep going. Like no matter what, like you're saying, whatever pace, but keep moving, you know? Like faster than a walking pace, you know?
Yeah.
Because we would stop and like walk for a little bit. And I was like, we were already in a rhythm, like a really good pace. Like if we just kept going, I feel like it would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, the other day we went on a run. It was an easy run. It was like 2 miles.
Yeah,
we did.
I was kind of testing the waters because I have a calf injury on my right leg, and before, like after I would run any miles, it would like hurt. I literally couldn't walk.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Pablo did 2 miles.
Yeah, but he gassed me out, bro, because he said it was gonna be an easy pace, and it was at first, and then we started hitting the halfway point, and once we hit a mile, we turned back, and I know how whenever I run with him, because in my head I'm it's only 2 miles, it's not that bad. Like I'm not gonna stop these 2 miles, right? Mm-hmm. So I would keep up with his pace because I'm like he's setting the pace. So as I'm running with him, all right, cool, we're like side by side, and he gets just a little bit in front. And then I catch up a little bit, and then he gets just a little bit in front again. So by the end of it, I felt like we were sprinting. I got done, and I was like...
I definitely didn't mean to start going that fast either. Because we started off, our first mile was 10 minutes and 20 seconds. Mm-hmm. And our second mile was a whole minute faster. It was 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah. I said that was the problem, too, with keeping up with pace. When I ran with Wedo, too, he was like... At first, I was like, all right, we got this. It wasn't too bad. I was right behind him, and then slowly, he would get further and further away.
Yeah.
And then I would get more and more tired, and then before you know it, I can't even see it,
You just see him running in the distance.
Yeah, it kind of gives me a little motivation running with other people. Because one, it's also a pace setter, and two, it's nice to be running with other people, even if maybe they can't keep up or anything. But it's nice to know that somebody is behind me, also trying to run the distance that I am.
Yeah. I was gonna say also with Alex, this man's tall. You saw him in person.
Yeah, dude, his strides were whoosh.
Oh shit!
So I'm while he's jogging, he's let's walk. His walk is like 2 sets of mine. I'm bro, I'm jogging here too.
Oh shit, that's funny.
So it's with Wedo, he's taller than me too. I feel like you have longer strides than I do. So
I feel like my strides are a bit short though, because ever since I played soccer in junior high, my coach had told me that I take very small steps, and I feel like my stride has improved a little bit just because I wanted to be as efficient as possible throughout my run instead of taking really small strides. But I think I still take pretty small strides for my height.
But I would say you've been training for a while. You've been actually trying to get better with your technique and also improving your distance and time. Well, I've just been running to run. What should I? I'm not what should I improve, or I'm just okay, I ran this mount, we're good.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm running with the correct form or
pacing
myself correctly.
Yeah, because he always says conversation pace at first, but his conversation pace is different from mine. I'm over here just trotting along.
Dude, that run was supposed to be so easy. I mean, it kind of was because it was only 2 miles.
Yeah,
but I should have not let my competitiveness.
No, it's all good. It was fun because for me that was my workout for the day, so it was fun. I enjoyed it
because we were running and I'm dang, I'm gonna go a little bit faster. And I'm if Pablo starts slowing down, then I know that's the mark. Just slow down, don't push him too much. And he kept up. I'm oh shit, okay, let's go.
So you actually biting yourself.
That's your fault. No.
Yeah. It's all right. It's enjoy it while it lasts. Because when we were younger, it was the other way around. So
it'll last, trust me.
Dang.
But going back to what we were saying about improving me, trying to improve my strides and everything, I found that I told Pablo that instead of listening to actual music, I'm listening to podcasts now. Because before I would listen to music to motivate myself to keep going. Now it's just annoying in my ears. I get to the point to where it's loud music bopping in my head. And I'm dude, this is so annoying. So I'm listening to podcasts now, and also I've gotten to the point to where the very smallest thing, I change the very smallest thing to not exert my energy so much. Running, I used to run crosshand like this. Now is just this, straight. You exert so much energy running like this with your hands crossed instead of just running this straight and keeping your hands to your side like this. And I did it, and I'm holy cow, dude! The next 2 miles were a lot easier than what they normally were. But yeah, the little things that you find when you run.
What podcast do you listen to while you run?
Sometimes I listen to the Impulsive one. I still listen to the Iced Coffee Hour with Graham Stephan, and those are the only. Every once in a while I listen to Raw Talk with Bradley Martin.
Oh yeah.
But I've been trying to venture off to different podcasts too.
Okay, bet. Nice. There's one in Spanish called Cosas. It's good. I like it. It's kind of I would give it the vibe of the Iced Coffee Hour minus the guest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just the 2 co-hosts the whole time, but it's good.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Because I need things to listen to. Because, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That music gets so annoying throughout the long runs.
Did you guys see that Busquets is coming to Miami too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what do you... Bro.
Isn't that nuts?
What's your opinion on Messi coming to the MLS?
I wish he stayed in Europe a little bit longer.
Really?
You think so?
Yeah, like
Why?
I watched an interview that came out yesterday with BN Sports, and they were just talking about his career, and he basically said like he was like super humble about the whole thing, and he's grateful for what he accomplished. But he said that in his words, he literally said he completed soccer. So he's like, I'm all right taking the back seat. He's like, I pretty much did everything I want in my career. Like I'm so competitive, but I'm happy where I'm at.
it's like it kind of sucks because I think he's still good. He's like think about it. In the World Cup he was dogging.
Yeah, that was only last year, bro.
And he was very like fit, and most people go to the MLS when they're like on the decline, you know. And I feel like this man was still maybe he's a little bit not as like explosive or as fast or many as dribbles as he used to, but he's still like super good. He controls the game very well.
Yeah.
And understands it enough to adapt his game.
Yeah.
And I feel like he could have helped any team in Europe still, you know? Maybe for 1 or 2 seasons, he still had in him to like if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, like winning the World Cup, like that's like the holy grail of everything. Like that's like the trophy, you know, you want to win.
Yeah, bro, and that's when everyone dreams of winning.
Yeah, and like once you win it, like once you accomplish your goals, like what do? You know? Maybe that's where he's at. Like,
well, do you know? I've been looking into and like watching some videos about that transfer deal, and do you guys know, like, so in his contract, right? Once his contract ends, he can open up a club for a really low price, and he gets like percentage points or like a percentage from any MLS jersey sold. Like that's going to him. Adidas is doing something with him too.
I think he also gets a portion of the sales from Apple TV or something like that.
Yeah, from the streams from it. Yeah. And then I also heard that a bunch of corporations, like Apple TV came in, Adidas came in, and a couple others came in and were like, yo, we'll add to this deal to make sure you come over here.
It shows you how much value he still has to
I'm
give.
saying, bro.
Like, I think it's a very like business move, like a smart move. But like as like a fan of soccer, like it hurts because it's like.
But wouldn't you be happy as a fan that's coming over here, and hopefully brings more eyes to the MLS, and hopefully the MLS grows to an actual like respectable league?
I guess it is nice. Like, if America made like soccer more of it's more like football and basketball here,
right?
And more of a raise the soccer culture in America. Yeah, it's good for that. But as a soccer fan, it still hurts me as a Messi fan because it's like it's the start of the end, you know?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Like,
but I also like as a Messi fan, I also kind of feel like he's completed everything. There's not really anything else for him to do. So I kind of also feel like that feeling of he's completed everything, like moving to the MLS is in almost like his retirement.
Like his start of his retirement?
Yeah, start of his retirement.
Yeah. And that's what makes me sad because I'm just like, this man, I would love, like, the biggest field is in Europe, you know? That's the soccer. If you want to be a good soccer player, you're there, you know? And then seeing him come here is like, it makes me sad. That's it. It gives me a tear.
I know, bro. I see a little tear rolling down your eyes.
Because it's like I grew up watching him like just destroy teams like
left
and right, like nothing.
Yeah, he'd take on like 6 like defenders back to back and then score.
And like the way he creates, the way he plays, I'm just like, he still has more to give, you know?
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's paired up with good people here, and hopefully something happens there. But
I was gonna say because like Inter Miami is not the best team. They're like last in the league. I'm like,
They are, yeah.
I think they've been like that since they became Inter Miami.
And that's the thing. Like Messi didn't go to the best team. He went there because I'm pretty sure David Beckham had a pretty good deal for him. And like he's not looking to join the best team. He's literally just looking for his Sunday league in a way.
Oh, bro. I didn't even think about it like that.
So
that's
like,
his Sunday league.
Yeah.
Let's say he comes in and then he improves it. Like, does that like help his debate as the greatest of all time? Like Inter Milan, like
if he brings more eyes to MLS and brings up Inter Miami.
Yeah, like Inter
Like-
Miami is a team. Like they
I don't
are
think there
becoming
is a
competitive.
debate anymore, bro. He
There
is
is
the
a debate, but I'm
greatest of all
just
time.
No, but because there's definitely are still people that want to debate it, you know. But
Yeah.
I think it just adds to it, yeah, for sure. I'm like, bro, how can you come to the worst team in the MLS and then make them number one, and then now like that's the team in the US? You know what I mean?
See, but the prices of the tickets, though, I'm happy he's coming to the U.S., but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see him, man. Maybe for the World Cup if he's still playing there, but it's like $300 a ticket to go see one of their games.
But think about it. You don't have to go to Europe anymore.
That's
You have to
true.
you have to pay for a flight to there. Like
Because like a
probably
Barcelona game would be just as expensive, right?
even more. Like think about the hotel, the flight, the food you're gonna be getting there. Like he's coming to America, the place you know, a place you could probably find something cheap for the night, probably hours away.
Bro, at that point, I just drive for the game and then drive back home. I ain't getting in a hotel.
So it's cheaper for you. Think about it. Like
Realistically, yeah, he's not wrong.
and then you get to see somebody you've always wanted to see your entire life.
Oh, God.
You
It's
know,
gotta
like,
happen, man. I gotta see
Yeah.
Messi in real life. Even if I'm at the very top and he's down there, I'll be crying at the very top. Be like, that's it.
With binoculars.
Yeah.
Dang, but I think a reason why they're that low on the table is because that team doesn't have a lot of funding. Because when you think about it, there's the Miami Dolphins, you have Miami Heat, and then there's like I think one or two more big teams that are in Miami. So out of all of those, and now you're trying to add the soccer team, it's hard to add funding to that sport when already it's not that big of a sport here. It's growing, it's just not where it should be at, in my opinion. Where I would like to see it at least.
I feel like a lot of it has to do with the way America raises their football players. Like it isn't a cultural thing. It's like almost exclusive to the people that can pay or that have the money to go to like big clubs. Like in Brazil, like you see Neymar or like Brazilian players. They come from the streets. They grew up playing balls like with like soccer ball. That's it.
Yeah, arguably all of the best players right now are. I think pretty much most of the best players ever are from the streets. Like they grew up dirt poor, and they came out from there.
Or they have like free soccer fields, like turf fields. Here, I feel like every field is private or like.
Yeah, dude.
Don't tell me
Yeah,
about it.
it's hard to find a field just to go play at.
Yeah.
Zlatan even said it himself. He has a son in the best team that he can get him for his age right now, and he said that like it's dumb how much money you have to pay for your kids to be able to play.
It's capitalism, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to make a buck. Yeah, man.
But do you think that hurts him because they don't have a soccer culture here? Well, it's like the biggest sport in the world, literally.
Yeah.
And their market here is kind of low compared to their other sports.
Yeah,
like
but I mean, other sports are the same though. You can't just pull up to a random football field. You know, you find a big patch of grass and you set up some field markers, some yard markers, and
I think it's
start
just how
playing.
America's set up.
Yeah.
Because like anywhere you just can't really show up and start playing stuff. Most things are private or are private. People just
Yeah, people are like, get off my property.
yeah.
Get off the grass.
So,
But
yeah,
you can
I
say
said, do you think you'll buy a ticket this season, or do you think
I don't know
next
about
season?
this season. I don't even know how long Messi's going to be here playing for them. Do you know?
No, I don't
Like
know.
what his contract? How many years?
I'm assuming it's 2 years, but I don't know.
Okay. Because I really want to, but I'm not sure if this season's going to be able to work out. Especially because you have to basically buy him now since everything would be already sold out.
True. Everything is resale right now,
Yeah.
but
Oof,
yeah,
that's tough.
That's even worse.
'cause I was like, I'm willing to spend like $600, $700
God
to get at least like
dang.
a decent ticket, you know? Because think
Yeah.
about it, like my whole
You
entire
might as
life,
well, right?
I've
Yeah.
been following him, like, and now he's like what, maybe 3 hours away from here.
Yeah.
To like
Bro,
go see him.
When you're thinking about going, let me know. So we
Alright.
could all go. That'd be pretty fun. So we could cry together.
The PG Talks funding.
Holding hands.
Yeah. Like, that's our guy.
No, we gotta take Valentine too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I see pictures of Messi, and I'm like, I think Valentine, like, structures his look around Messi.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He's a low-key fan.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. When we were watching the World Cup, this man was rooting for France. But he
What?
just wanted to be devil's advocate, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's just his vibe though. You know.
But some more recent news that happened as of recording, I think last week or a couple of days ago. Did you guys, and it was all over TikTok, did you guys hear about the Titan submersible
Yeah.
that went to go see the Titanic underwater?
Ocean Gate?
Yeah, Ocean Gate.
Yeah.
What? So obviously, R.I.P. to the 5 people that died there. What's your guys' take on that? Like,
Ooh.
what do you think?
I mean, it's a crazy, like, because if you look into it, Ocean Gate, like, it was unsafe from the start, and they used the controller. Did you see the controller they used to control?
Yeah, dude. It was like somebody said it was from Logitech.
Yeah, like a literal like video game controller.
Yeah.
Like, that's also a red flag right away. Like, you're paying all this money and they're controlling it with this, and then there's engineers saying it's not up to like safety like
standards.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. When all that news started coming out, at first I was like let me look into this, but then very quickly I was like I don't care, just because I feel like it was a bunch of billionaires, however rich they were, that just didn't know how to spend their money. You know what I mean? They were just bored. They completed life or whatever. Just how Messi completed soccer, these guys completed life, and they're like, what am I gonna do next? So I think I think one of them has been obsessed with the Titanic forever, and he brought his 19-year-old son on there.
For Father's Day, too.
For Father's Day,
his son did not want to go, but he did it because of Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, immediately I was like, nah, dude. Like, I kind of checked out a little bit. I just know what I know from it is from memes.
Dude, they're so fast with those.
Bro, I like, as soon as I heard that it imploded, like, the next scroll was a meme about how they imploded.
Oh,
and I'm like, what the
I saw memes of people leaving reviews on that controller on eBay.
Oh no, bro.
Saying like stop or I don't know, something about like it's
like it gets like a 2-star review.
Yeah.
Like it turns off on me when I'm in the submarine or something.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, like people are too quick. They're ruthless, to be honest.
Yeah. You know how when you play games and you get serious, you like sit up like this. Mm-hmm. I saw one and it said that the submarine controller when the lights started shutting off. I was like, oh no, bro. It's bad to laugh at, and sorry for the people that lost lives, but damn, bro.
But at the same time, while that was happening, there was also another boat that I think sank with like a couple hundred people on there, but none of that was covered because I don't remember the actual name of it, but I watched a video of Obama talking about it, about the submersible, comparing it to like the other boat that 100 lives were lost. Like the other boat got no media output because of the 5 people that died in the submersible that were millionaires, and the other one like got no notice or anything.
Was it full of people? Like, was it in Greece or something like that?
I think so, and I think like the boat was overflowed with people, like the overcapacity of people. That's why it sank.
There was some people saying like the whole submarine thing, like they already knew that they were already like passed away by like Sunday, and then the whole week they were just like almost like squeezing it out, like trying to get
like a bunch of scientists already knew that the submarine had imploded on Sunday or something like that.
And like they're like trying to hide stuff. I don't know.
And apparently one of the people on the submarine was a individual that the government didn't really like. So there's a bunch of things saying that like it was planned, or like they had to fake their deaths, or like, you know, people in conspiracies. I don't necessarily believe any of them, but it's crazy to see how fast people come up with conspiracies when like death is involved and all that.
Well, like, how many accidents happen every day? Like, why did they blow this one up so much?
Yeah,
you know, like
I think it's because this one was a little outlandish. You know what I mean?
Literally.
How people are so how these really rich guys got this like half-ass submersible together, barely worked with whatever controller they had. It's like every single step of the way was a red flag, and I think that's why this is getting covered. So just because people are like, oh, idiots, like why would you do that? Obviously that was gonna fail from the start. But I think one of them had a connection to the actual Titanic.
Oh, I think it was
right?
their grandmother. They were distant relatives, like their generations. Like
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I saw. Something
I think
about
one of them in there was an astronaut, and that's the one that the government didn't like.
Yeah, he was going the wrong direction. Bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And once again, rest in peace for the 5 people that died on there.
Yeah.
But they imploded, and I heard that was the best way that they could go out.
Oh yeah,
Because
go ahead.
like their brain couldn't even register that they died
What?
because of how the pressure from under there. As soon as it imploded, it just like they blinked their eyes and they're dead. Like they didn't
It was
feel
like
anything.
0.1 millisecond that the implosion happens, and like human reaction is like 0.25 milliseconds. So, according to scientists and news, they didn't feel anything.
So do you think they're just ghosts now haunting the Titanic? Because
don't
if their
know.
brain didn't register, do you think their consciousness is still there?
What if they think they're still in
Oh.
the submarine?
Yeah.
Be rescued.
Because they didn't register, so whatever consciousness
And now
is
they're
there.
haunting that spot because they think they're still
Yeah,
there.
because their switch never got turned off.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, bro, that's how ghosts are made, bro.
I've been seeing a bunch of memes about like just stay away from the Titanic. Like it's been so many years and the Titanic is still taking lives.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was telling Karen, and I'm like, bro, just leave those people alone.
Like that ship is already haunted. Like there's so many people that passed away there.
Yeah.
It's already
facts.
bad juju.
That's true.
Okay, real question. How long do you guys think until there's a movie about the submersible?
I think they're already making it.
Oh my god.
They
Yeah.
were making it as like the news was coming out. They're like searching for
Bro,
them.
Netflix was going like,
But like,
A documentary's gonna come out.
yeah.
like, what do you like document like
I think it'd make a great movie. Not gonna lie.
do they have enough documentation to be like this is how the submarine was made? This is
Oh
how
yeah, I think they do. Especially from all of the red flags that the CEO got of how he was making the submersible.
Mhm.
I think there's like plenty of information about it because he was very vocal about exactly what he was doing with it too.
And then there was a couple guys there, so they could dig into each person's history and why they were so, like, why they wanted to go there.
Mhm.
So that's at least, if you really want to stretch it, you could probably get a good episode out of each person. You know what I mean?
There's YouTube videos out there of the YouTubers just gone out and actually done the Ocean Gate thing.
Yeah.
Experience. So
I think there was one YouTuber that was supposed to be going on that same mission that imploded. I think he went the week before, but they didn't end up actually going all the way down because of bad weather. So like he made YouTube videos about it. He's like, dude, if I would have gone, like that would have been me.
Our Mr. Beast was supposed to go.
I was just
Yeah,
about to say that.
he tweeted a text from somebody that had invited him to go to the thing.
Do you guys think he would have actually hopped in? Or do you think he would have pulled up, saw the operation, and was like, I'm out?
Nah, dude, I think he's.
I don't
Or what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know Mr. Beast. I don't watch him too much. to be
I think
honest.
he's smart enough to. I don't think his manager wouldn't have let him do it.
No.
Cause like, and I think himself is smart enough to not go down in something that doesn't let you get out from only the outside.
Yeah, because I listen to a lot of his podcasts he does because it's like really inspirational, the stuff he's done with YouTube. But like in his podcast, they ask him about like the Buried Alive challenges and all this other stuff he's done. And he always has a backup plan to a backup plan. There's like always a way to get out if something were to go wrong. So knowing that you couldn't even get out from the inside, you had to go down, come all the way back up over water, and then have somebody fucking unscrew you out. I don't think he would have actually gone.
I don't get why they weren't shut down right away. Like if they knew they were already like a safety risk, like you know, like how do you get approved to go out there in open water and
That's the thing. I don't even know if they were approved or not, because I know the CEO already had a bunch of lawsuits against them because there was multiple times where he promised customers or other people who paid for the trip, like he promised the trip obviously, but it didn't end up happening because of weather or something, so it got canceled, and obviously they sent him the money. He had the money, but they never got a refund or anything, or like any in future invites to other trips. So I don't know, the whole situation is kind of sketchy, and I already have a feeling that there's already a bunch of lawsuits before the implosion even happened.
Do you guys think they were top G's?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They were just trying to beat the Matrix. The Matrix was trying to take them down. So they're like, we do what we want.
Hey man,
Just saying.
You never know.
Top G's. Anyways,
I had on here to talk about your last semester of college, Andy, but I kind of want to save that to last to maybe we get into, because every time you're on here, bro, we talk about your school. I don't know if you want to talk about it. Did you have anything else, Pablo?
no.
Like,
Yeah,
he
all
said,
right.
no.
No.
I was like,
I just wanted to see. I just zoned out. I said no and immediately just started like, I just like zoned out.
Well, let's do your side of the internet. Have we done that with you yet?
yeah, you're talking about like what's on my
Yeah, like you're
page.
scrolling through your For You page on Instagram or TikTok. What pops up for you? Is it?
Lately it's been a lot of clothing, like had to like summer fits or shoes coming out, because recently I've been trying to expand my wardrobe, because I think literally this whole summer the only thing I buy is gym clothes, because I'm literally at the gym or at work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't gone out much this year actually, so a lot of it has been like new like summer fits, a lot of baby things too.
Baby things.
Yeah. No.
What?
What has also been? A lot of Pokemon too, like
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
You're still into collecting Pokemon cards and all that?
I haven't opened Pokemon in a while, to be
Yeah.
honest. It was just like a phase, I guess you can say. Like,
Yeah.
because it's like as growing up, I was never able to buy like Pokemon cards or
You never
open
had-
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So
And then you started getting your own money and you're like, I'm gonna do what I want.
yeah, it was just like a little temporary thing for fun, you know.
Yeah.
It was hype pulling a little like the alternate art.
Bro, you'd pull all of them.
Like just like a random packs that I somehow pull like gold cards.
Yeah.
It was just for fun. And then Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because it's like growing up I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. So
Me too, bro. Me too.
Nobody loved Yu-Gi-Oh, like
Dude,
everybody's Pokemon.
bro, I had like 4 decks this thick.
For real?
Yeah, and then Wedo and I would go and our neighbor, he also liked Yu-Gi-Oh, and he also had a bunch of decks this like fucking huge,
For real?
and we would go and like duel him,
I'm dead.
and dude, we'd be like scamming him though.
Hey.
You're just stealing his shit, man.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, because like I said, I was never able to buy like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh packs growing up, but somehow I always had hella like Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh
You
cards.
just ended up with
I
them.
don't know, like I think I was just trading people, or like, can I have this, or I can't remember how I
Were you also
acquired.
stealing them?
I never stole, but I never know. Like looking back, I was like, how did I acquire so many cards without buying actual packs or
Yeah.
anything? And also a lot of just fitness too, especially fitness, because like that's the thing I'd be posting too, you know. So
Yeah.
I saw your last post. It was really good.
right on, bro.
I liked
right
it.
on. I haven't posted in a while. I've been very inconsistent.
You gotta
'cause-
post more often, bro.
I want to. It's just because of school and work. Literally, straight from work, I had to shower, eat, and then straight to school. And then from
Yeah.
school, go home, either go out with like Alma or hang out with the family
Yeah.
or do homework. You know, it's just so fast paced. Like my days go fly by.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. This second half of the summer, my classes are way more involved, and then Karen is also starting school, and then me with work, and then bouncing Vale back and forth, making sure that like one of us can be there at all times. Yeah, it's yesterday was the first day, and it's already looking like it's gonna be kind of like that. We're just very go go go.
Literally, I feel like I'm never home because it's like I get home. Also, gym like either after school or after work. You know, just like
Yeah.
literally on the go. I feel like when I go home, literally just shower, dress, leave. And I feel like Otis feels that way too. 'Cause he's like, bro, like, where you going now? Because he always like checks on you when you're like putting on your clothes or your keys. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's going somewhere, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like he always looks at you and he's like, "Can I go?" He's always like, "Where are we going?" But
I don't know if you follow his page, but he went downtown with
Downtown,
us.
I saw the picture.
I haven't opened up Instagram in a couple days.
Well, yeah, like what was it 2 days ago, 3 days ago? Well, earlier this week,
Yeah.
we took him downtown just for the first time.
Oh
'Cause-
yeah,
it's 'cause-
he hasn't been downtown.
Yeah, because it was Alma, my sisters, and your sisters came. We all
Uh-huh.
went downtown for like boba. Was it boba? Yeah, boba. And Otis was like, they came to our house first, and then once he sees everybody, I feel like he gets a little FOMO. He runs to the door like, "Am I going to?"
Oh
And
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
so bad leaving him. He's just like, biting his tail.
He's staring at everybody in the eyes. He's like,
Yeah.
"Nobody's leaving me hope."
And I was like, "All right, let's go." And then we take him for the first time. So
Nice. Did he enjoy it?
I think he did. He did good actually.
But yeah, I'll look at the pictures after we're done recording.
He's cheesing hard on them. They're
It was-
really good pictures.
Yeah, he got a good walk. You know,
Nice.
And then, but the only thing he would bark at is like the scooters and people on bikes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he would bark at.
Yeah, bro. Anything on wheels that moves a little too fast.
He's a no-go.
Yeah, dude. He's like, get that away from me.
So what about you, Pablo? What's been on your side of the internet?
A lot of photography stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really photography stuff. And then I don't know why I get targeted these things. I try to skip them as fast as I can, but sometimes I do. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like those prank videos that are set up. Like they're obviously set up.
The fake pranks.
Yeah.
Those
I don't
are so
know.
annoying to watch.
I know.
Like what? What do you?
Like, for example, I saw this dude at the gym, right? And you know where you're like doing abs, but it's like the bench lifts up and it's got like the pads to put your legs in.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So you're at a decline doing abs.
Mhm.
This dude had a little like water pistol on this side, and this big dude was over here doing rows, on like a chest supported bench, and he was shooting him with the water gun, and then like hide it, and like he would like close his eyes and he's doing abs like pretend like it wasn't him, and dude was looking around, and then like whoever added some captions about what the guy's thinking.
Mhm.
And then, like, all right, the guy would go back doing his workout and dude hit him again. And then this dude came over, grabbed him by the shirt, and was like moving him and like trying to take his shirt off and like looked like he was gonna fight. I'm like, oh, is this real?
Mhm.
But then the guy gets off of the machine and they start play fighting, and I'm like, oh, it was fake.
They had you until then.
Yeah, well,
Pablo falls for them. That's
Bro.
why they're on his For You page.
so it's photography stuff and a bunch of fake pranks like that. Normally, if I can tell if it's a fake prank, I'm like, dude, whatever. But sometimes I get caught in that loop and I'm looking at it and I know it's fake, but I'm watching it. I'm like, this is so dumb, but I'm still watching it.
I was like, you know what also pops up on my For You page? It's like snips of movies, and then next thing you know, part 2, part 3.
Yeah,
Or like a show I've never watched before, but it's so interesting.
And
like
then under it is like somebody playing a phone game.
Yeah. And then,
Oh, that's good.
And then you just continue part 2, and I'm like, and then it gets to the point where there's no more parts. I'm like, dang it, where's the next part?
Yeah,
yeah.
Even though I'll never go out of my way to go watch the show, it's like,
You just want to watch the little short clips.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. But that's really just been it. What about you?
Mine's been running, soccer, and food. Yeah, that's.
Ooh, I try to stay away from food stuff because I get hungry.
That's mainly for my Instagram For You page. My TikTok is what you explained. Like I'll be watching Rick and Morty while somebody's playing like Balloon Tower Defense under it or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like watching funny podcast clips where like on the bottom is somebody playing GTA. I don't know why. It's so satisfying, bro.
Dude, and those videos get numbers. I'm like, bro, I'm about to do.
We should
something
start
like-
doing
I
that.
thought about it.
No, try it, bro. I feel like that would be funny.
Yo.
You'd be entertained by watching
But it only works on TikTok. On Instagram, it doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah, I've only seen it on TikTok.
I see it on YouTube Shorts,
Oh, I don't know about.
and I see it on Instagram too. It's just
I'd
your algorithm is different on TikTok
Yeah.
than.
I'd
IG.
rather start spamming that on our TikTok before we start putting it on our Instagram, just to see how it works. Bro,
I'm
let's
down.
do it. I'll just download a
See what
random ass
happens.
game, play it, screen record it.
Oh, maybe you can throw it back to like Temple Run.
I've seen Temper once too.
Oh, let's go Subway Surfer. You can do Jetpack Joyride.
What's crazy is that like when I'm scrolling through TikTok, if I see Subway Surfer, I know for a fact at the top it's gonna be South Park. If I see like I don't remember what it was, but like yeah, but like Subway Surfers means South Park.
Oh.
And like you said, I get so interested about actually watching those clips of like South Park, and they're pretty freaking funny. But I'm never gonna actually watch a show. There's been multiple times where I'm like, dude, I'm gonna watch a show. It's pretty good, but I'm like, I don't got the time for that.
For me, it's like Rick and Morty. Like, I was
Yeah,
like,
Rick and
that
Morty's
looks so
good.
cool. Like, it's so interesting. And then I'm like, I never go out of my way to go watch it. Like, if it's not on TikTok, I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it was Family Guy.
No.
Like, I've actually sat down to watch a couple episodes. I just get bored.
Do you think because TikTok actually just takes the good parts and that's
Yeah,
it?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But dude, I don't know, man. This whole TikTok thing, like, new trends that come out, it's like how does that just pop off all of a sudden? You know
I don't
what I
know,
mean?
but we got to ride on that train. So you best bet the next
Well,
podcast.
shit, bro. I think that train's almost on its way out.
Think so?
Yeah, because I've been seeing that for months now. And
Think
that,
we're a little too late to the train?
maybe.
Let's
Second
try.
wave.
Yeah. We have to keep an eye out for this. We can do like 1 or 2 just for testers, but I think for that is a little too late. I mean, we could do it for however longer it lasts.
I'll try them for next week whenever I start posting reels. I'll post one on our TikTok just for it.
Tiki-taki.
Or like it even shows people like cutting fruit or something. Like it has to be something.
Dude, another one that I like is there's this dude that I follow him on YouTube Shorts, and he goes around to people that have their yard super grown out.
I've seen that.
And for free, he'll just fix their yard. Oh, it's so satisfying,
Bro,
dude.
how does TikTok get us to watch things like we never do, like the lawn thing, or like the watches? For the longest time, I got the Bukum and all those people that like sell watches in New York.
Yeah.
And I was just like, they negotiate back and forth over buying a watch, and I'm like, even though I'll never buy a watch, like I would watch all of them.
I don't know, man. And then the thing is, like, how does it send you that first one? And then you get hooked on that first one, but how did that first one get there? Like, how did the first lawn care video show up on my thing?
Exactly.
And I'm hooked. I fucking love them, bro. I love it.
They are really good. I've watched them too.
Yeah. On my shorts, when you're scrolling, you know how to give you like a little preview. Number either 1, 2, or 3 is always one of yours.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. You always come up on my For You page. Even my sisters are like, almost brother is always on my For You page with the soccer video.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't know that.
They're like, not him again.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been posting every day on my Instagram. I've been getting some pretty good numbers. That's all I'm saying. I'm just kidding. No, I had 2 videos, I think last week or a couple of days ago, get above 10,000 views, and I just passed 1,100 followers on Instagram.
Oh shit! You hit the 1K?
Yes, sir.
Let go.
I had when I first started posting, I had 300 followers.
Really?
Nobody was following me, bro. Like when I first actually started posting on my Instagram, I literally had 300 followers, and like 5 people saw my stories. And now it's like, I think I reached the maximum amount of people that view my stories, and it was like 120. I'm like, holy cow. And then when I post Thumbnail Thursdays, there's a decent amount of people that vote now. Before it was like 5 total votes, and it was nice because like odd number, it let me choose. But like now I get a total of like 30 votes. Like sometimes, like last Thursday, I think like 25 people voted 1 and only 5 people voted 2. So it's nice to see some engagement.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that I'm popping up on your sister's For You page.
Yeah.
She liking my video?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, she's viewing them.
Let's go.
I was gonna say, how long have you been posting on Instagram? Like, how long did it take you to get that growth from 300 to like 1K?
About a year, no?
That
you've been posting on Instagram?
Because I didn't start actually posting consistently every day on Instagram till a couple months ago, but I started seeing my initial growth, I think, in March or February.
So it's like within this year that like you started popping off. That's crazy.
But like, knock on wood, dude, because every time I say something, views go down. But yeah, and like people, like, it's nice because some of the videos have like 20, like, you know how you can see how many people shared it, liked it, and commented. One of them has like 20 shares, like 30 comments. I'm like, dang, people are commenting on my stuff. Some people like call me Andrew Tate and like say,
bro,
say
literally
I suck at soccer, but hey, man, I comment back because, bro, engagement.
Yeah. It's funny, if you take a sample of 5 reels from you, I guarantee you 3 out of 5 will have an Andrew Tate comment on there.
The other day, somebody called me Andrew Tate from Dollar Tree.
Oh my god!
I'm like, damn. Thanks for commenting.
Andrew Tate from Dollar Tree.
Yeah. And then some other dude commented on my post because I've been doing like this whole knuckleball series of me trying to master and like shoot knuckleballs on command. Somebody commented, I can shoot knuckleballs, or I've been able to shoot knuckleballs on command since I was 7. And I'm like, I commented saying, dang, that's some good, with that one meme going like that. I'm like, dang, that's some good skills you got there. I don't remember exactly what I said, but something along the lines like that. Oh, dang, that's impressive.
Yeah. That's impressive.
And they commented back saying, thanks. I'm like, 3 comments right there.
Oh, shit, that's hilarious.
But yeah, my feed is like full of like soccer influencers, and I'm trying to like get my name in there.
Yeah, I think that that phrase you use, knuckleball on command, is so funny. The on command part, it's just like knuckleball, and then you just do it.
Bro, that's the goal. I
Yeah.
literally, yeah. I found a cheat way to do it, but I'm not gonna do it. But I've seen other influencers do it, and they just let some air out of the ball.
I was gonna say
they just kick a flat ball and it goes whoosh, like it moves like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried it and it moved like crazy. But I recorded it, but I'm not gonna post it because I feel weird posting it.
Exposed. He exposed himself.
Yeah.
He already tried it. How do we know he didn't post it?
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, he's taking the moral high ground when he already started down here.
Mm-hmm. Like, I did it, but you know, like,
hey man, it feels good kicking a flat ball and it moves everywhere. But I can't do it for the video. I just the way the ball sounds when I kick it, you can tell it's flat. And like you can slow down the video and see how much indentation it goes from my foot to the ball and realize that it's flat.
I don't think anybody's doing that though.
I was saying, how do we know we're not speeding it up? Just clipping it in knuckleball.
Oh, just clipping that 1 second.
Yeah.
You'd be able to see me because I move around a lot, and if I sped it up, I'd be like, unless no, I mean I can make it work. I could just mask the ball. Like the spot where the ball's at.
That's how you know he did it. He already knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, I just know how to do it. I haven't done it.
We're slowly getting you to confess to your crimes.
Yeah. No, but knuckleball on command coming soon. Stay tuned.
I'd say, you think you'll ever branch out to like, well, you did a little bit of like football boot reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you'll ever get consistent and be like, buy like the newest boot every like 2 months, 3 months?
I think so. Once I start getting revenue from YouTube, but I don't got that kind of money right now. Because, like, it does really well. The past videos that I've done reviewing a new soccer cleat or soccer boot, they do really well on YouTube. Like, my first one is my most viewed long-form video, which is reviewing the Adidas Predator Edge, the ones I got last year. And that video has 24,000 views. And the reel I did for that video, or the short that I posted on YouTube for that video, has 700,000 views. So,
bro, that's almost 1 million.
Yeah, and it's still getting views like to this day, and I posted it last year. But unfortunately, short views, watch time doesn't go towards monetization. So, yeah, but I think I will. I just am not at the point financially where I can.
Makes sense.
Because I've gotten to the point where I've thought about reviewing my old cleats. I even made a video like cheap versus expensive Adidas Predator Edge because I had my red ones that were like $30 and then the new ones that I bought that were like $150, and that video got 9,000 views too. So like reviews do pretty well. It's just a matter of actually having the product.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I know when I played soccer, I would watch hella reviews over the football cleats, like because Nike comes out with the whole new line, Adidas comes out with the whole new line, Puma does it too, and
then you're like, which one do I buy?
Yeah, because like especially probably at the start of the season, like fall season. You could probably monetize that like crazy. Buy like all the boots and then review them because that's when the views will come in.
Wanna know what's crazy? That's actually around the time that my videos started popping off. So that makes sense.
Oh, bro, some of the money you make from editing for the pregame guys, I mean, I don't know what you spend it on, but...
Well, it's all going towards bills right now since I don't really have a...
I was going to say, you could save some of that up.
Yeah.
Or use your credit card. Yeah. If you're gonna get monetized anyway, think about it as an investment.
It's all the boots, the whole lineup.
Yeah. It spends like $10,000. Videos
because, like,
flop.
not even like reviewing boots. Like the video we did on the kicker ball that I bought, that was like $20. No, it was like 25. That video got 10,000 views. Dang. And like throughout the video, we didn't even really just kick the kicker ball. We kicked it every like 4 shots.
Yeah, it was kicked like 5 times.
Yeah,
total.
yeah.
Maybe that's why I did well, because if you kicked it the whole time, they'd be like, by the 5th or like the 3rd shot
they'd be like,
in a row, they'd be like, I get it. But if you only kicked it every so often, they're like, oh, I gotta see the next kick.
Oh, Vale's writing Gabby. That's so funny.
Hi, mamas.
Hi, Vale.
Hola, preciosa.
Hi, Vale, girl.
All right, quiet on set.
But yeah, and like I think that video did well too because I had the kicker ball like right on the thumbnail, and
that's crazy because the kicker ball is like 7 years old, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And those videos are still doing really well.
There's people that have posted it like 2 years ago that their videos have like 10 million views just on using that ball. So I'm like, dude, these balls can trust me. There's another video coming.
Oh my god.
What's the title?
Well, my original title was taking 50 shots with the kicker ball, and this was my best one. But I tried that video and I had to scrap it because 15 shots in, none of them were on target.
Oh my god, bro.
And I was the only one on the field, so I only had one ball, so I had to go get the ball.
Oh, you think you're talking about that one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. So I had to scrap that video. But I'm trying to work on, one, getting a goalie, and two, getting more people on my video, so it's not just me.
Tell him, bro. You can take out a loan. You can pay a goalie.
Well, I specifically left school because I didn't want to take out a loan.
But this is for your career, bro. School wasn't for your career. You can pay a goalie. You can buy all these football cleats to make reviews on them.
I'll be a goalie for 6 figures.
Yeah, this dude. I'll pay you $20 a video. No, that's even too much, bro. $10 a video. That's pretty good. All you gotta do is stand there and actually dive. Bro, you'd be surprised. You know, what's his name? Holy shit, I forgot his name. One of the Sidemen dudes. Chris.
Minter?
Chris.
MD?
Yeah, Chris MD. He pays his goalie like $50 a session.
I mean, that's nothing compared
and
to
that
what they make, though.
Yeah. I'm saying, don't you think he'd pay him like $200 a session or something?
Yeah.
Or 200 pounds?
You know, I can kind of see that because sometimes I feel like the keepers don't try.
They really don't.
Yeah, they're just kind of there.
Yeah, but my videos have been definitely super dry because all I do is kick an open goal. So I've been trying to do agility tests. The video that's coming out Friday as of recording, I did AI decided the challenge of the video. I think is what the title I had, or I let AI decide this video's challenge, and I literally typed it in Chat GPT, and they gave me a video idea.
Do you wear cologne?
Yeah.
What kind of cologne do you use?
I love the Mod Black one. It's like a black bottle with a gray cap. Yeah. That's like my favorite of all time. But I ran out of it literally 2 days ago.
Oh shit.
And right now I'm wearing the Armani Code.
So you prefer more of a musky smell or more like a clean
I like clean, fresh. Okay, bet. It's like a lighter.
Yeah. No. Cuz that's what I go for. Mm-hmm. I've tried a more musky smell on me, but I just don't like it. I feel like I'm still dirty. You know, but if I put on a fresh one it's more crisp, I like that. It makes it feel fresh. What about you?
I don't wear cologne.
I know.
I just wear deodorant. Yeah, if you smell me, it's gonna smell like shirt.
Smell like shirt. That's funny. Yeah. No, but I have 5 or 6 little testers like this, and every now and then I'll be like, you know what? Let me just dig through it. I'll grab a random one and spray it.
Just a random one.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know about you, but I feel like Mexican culture, you always get cologne for Christmas. I know we did. We always got a pack of
Adidas ones.
Yeah, the Adidas colognes.
I think in the past, yeah, but recently, not so
no,
much.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a phase.
Yeah.
Do they even sell packs like that still?
Yeah, they still do. I like JCPenney and all that.
Okay. Yeah, it was just a phase we all went through.
Yeah, I was I don't got many colognes, but the Mont Blanc was the one that stuck with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fire. Because I also have the Gucci Gale, a Guess one.
Gucci?
Yeah. I got that for Christmas. And Geo something.
I think that's the one I use. It's GIO.
Yeah.
But it's got something before it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I used that one.
I bought the Geo.
Yeah.
I also got that one.
Yeah, I use a blue one.
Mine's a clear one. Yeah. There's an opaque one.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice word.
Yeah. Well, actually, I would wear cologne every day back when I worked at Chick-fil-A. I'd just do one spray. And there was one point where there was this new girl there. She was in her, I think she was my age, 25 at the moment. And I was 23. She's like, wow, I really like your cologne. And she'd get closer to me. She's like, damn, that smells good. And I'm like, bro, I'm never wearing cologne again.
You're like,
get away from me. You're being weird.
You were married, or I feel like you'd be like,
yeah, I think we were still engaged at that point. But it was weird. She's like, you smell good. And I'm like, this is why I don't wear cologne. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Have you guys ever sprayed it for the gym?
No. I try to avoid it because I feel like it depends on the smell. It has to be something light.
Yeah.
Because if it's too heavy, The people that wear it at the gym, like, it bothers me because
Yeah, bro.
Because then you get like the cologne sweat smell.
Yeah, or it's just too strong sometimes, and I'm just like, you want to move away. Like it might smell good, but it's just too much sometimes.
Like,
you know?
yeah, in the gym where you're breathing heavy and stuff, you don't want just a big whiff of cologne at all times.
What kind of deodorant do you guys use?
I use gel, clear gel. Has aluminum. I know, but
Aluminum,
it works.
Aluminum is the blue ones. I don't know too much about
No,
this.
I don't know which ones have them. I think more gel ones have it, right?
Yeah, a lot of them having it's for anti-perspirant.
Yeah.
So I sweat a lot, so I like it too. So
Well,
it smells
what?
good, too.
Oh, Degree, right?
No, it's not Degree.
You used to wear Degree though, right?
Degree. I don't even know.
It's not
It's
Dove.
a clear gel.
It's Degree, bro. Trust me.
How do you know? Like, it's like
I'm buying it for you.
Bro, later when you go home, check. I guarantee you it's Degree.
we'll see.
Yeah.
You could pop it up, and be like, it's actually this one.
Well, send me a picture.
I got you.
Yeah. I use Dove.
Does it have aluminum in it?
No, it's the white one.
So it's aluminum free?
Yeah, yeah.
When you put it on your armpits, do you get like white streaks?
Like on my armpit, yeah, but it doesn't get on my shirts.
Okay.
It used to, but I put on my shirts very carefully. So that way I don't have like a fat stain of right here, like right here.
What do you mean, like very careful? Oh, like when you're actually putting it on?
Yeah, when I'm actually putting on my shirt, I
Okay.
make sure not to get my pits anywhere else besides where they're supposed to go.
Yeah. I use Old Spice. I don't know if it has aluminum or not, but it's the one with the blue gel.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the
a
exact.
lot of them say aluminum free
Okay. I don't
because they're
know.
going through because that was like the trend that was coming along.
Mm.
So they had to if they wanted to stay in business.
I'm pretty sure the one that I have is like specifically for sports and like supposed to last a lot longer, especially for sweaty people because I sweat a lot. Even when I'm sitting down editing, I get editing sweats.
It
So-
doesn't.
Yeah,
You're so
bro.
excited about the video. Does it irritate your pits?
No.
Really?
I had some before that I used, and I think it was the ones that like left white streaks on your armpits.
Yeah.
Those really irritated my armpits, but the blue gel ones don't.
See, I can't put on deodorant if my armpits aren't a little moist.
Really? I think it's weird when putting it on
Yeah.
moist. I feel
Oh.
gross.
Have you ever tried gel ones?
Yeah.
For real? Gel?
Well, no, the gel ones it has like the little holes where you pop it up and it comes out like the Mexican candy, right?
Yeah.
No, I've never tried those.
Wait, really?
That's the one I use.
Oh,
Because I say the ones like the white ones, those irritate me so bad. And that's like,
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so the one you use is like a liquid that you just put on your
Yeah,
armpit?
it's a gel. Yeah, it's like a clear gel. Just
Oh, that's weird.
The only thing about
because go
I
ahead.
say the only thing about it is like what you're saying, like it gets on your shirts. So I literally after I shower, I put it on. I like lay in my bed like this, so it dries up right now. Yeah, so it dries.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Because the one I use is literally like a blue bar that's on the deodorant, and then you twist to.
Yeah, see those I can put on dry,
Yeah.
but with the white one, when I do it, I feel like it pulls my armpit hairs, and it doesn't get a good coat. But when my out of the shower, I'll just like tap my armpits with the towel, and then I'll put on the deodorant, and I'm fine. I get like full coverage.
Full coverage. That's funny.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I've been using the Dove one for a little while. I have it on. Well, Gaiden has it on like reorder on Amazon, and I have like 6
So you
backed
don't use
up.
it? Dang.
No, I use it. But
you
I don't use it that much though, bro.
Stinky ass motherfucker.
It's like I clone for it.
That's
No.
an interesting question because you never think about what deodorant what do you wear, you know?
What kind of
Yeah.
shampoo do you guys use?
Oh, I don't even know. It's whatever Gaiden gets at the beauty
Mhm.
stores, cause she has her cosmetology license.
Yeah,
So she'll go and get me something.
Nice.
that's clutch.
I use the Kevin Murphy shampoo and
Kevin
conditioner.
Murphy.
It's I think a company based, not in America. They're supposed to be really good because they follow the regulations, and they have like the harmful stuff out. So it's more expensive. It's pricier, but
Mhm.
I think
Is it a 2-in-1?
No.
Okay.
It's a separate.
Bet.
Yeah.
I was about to
No,
get you
no.
on that one.
No, I was gonna say no.
Yeah.
After doing research, I'm like, you know what? Let's invest in some good shampoo. You know?
Yeah. Did you ever use a 2-in-1 in the past?
Probably growing up, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably as a
I know I
kid, the
did,
3-in-1s.
Yeah.
2-in-1s,
Head and shoulders.
you know? Yeah.
Where it was like shampoo, body wash, and conditioner all at the same time.
Yeah.
Bro, thinking about that now, why you putting oil change?
It was everything.
Are you putting freaking body wash on your hair? Just gives me the ick.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I say that? Gives me the ick. Gives me the.
That's right, bro.
It makes me cringe. I watch TikTok too much, bro.
What shampoo do you use, bro?
I use Dove.
The 10-in-1.
No, it's what's the one Gabby uses? So I use it and it's helped with my caspa, or dandruff. But yeah, it's Dove and it's obviously the shampoo and the conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
But I only use it when I'm freshly shaven, like on my head.
Oh.
It gets weird sometimes when I like let my hair grow out a little too long, and I always lotion my head. There's sometimes where I feel like I'm just lotioning my hair.
Dude, that's gross. I can feel that.
Yeah.
Just in my hands, and I'm like, that sounds nasty.
Yeah, but
Do you use any beard wash?
no beard wash. I just use beard oil.
And you don't get any itch?
No,
Damn. Bro, I have a whole... I'm so high maintenance, bro.
we know.
But, like, after the shower, like, I have, like, a product that put on, like, leave-on conditioner. Because if not, my scalp gets really dry. And I go like this, and it just, like, starts snowing. And then... and then I have to put on, like, lotion. Because if not, my right here dries up real bad. I have to use beard oil and then, like a balm, a beard balm. Because if not, it gets super itchy. And then next thing you know, it's been 5 minutes, and I'm still standing there just rubbing my face.
That's nice, though. At least you're taking care of yourself, you know?
Yeah.
I'd say I feel like for the longest I struggled to find a skincare routine. Like I couldn't find a good face wash, and then once I found one, they discontinued it.
Oh,
and I was
bro.
like, I found the one, and then because I have oily skin, and then I can't wear anything heavy, and then for like moisturizer.
Right.
And until I found the Dew Point one,
And
and I've been using that ever since.
it's been fine. Nice.
Yeah. What do you use for your beard? Oh wait.
I don't have facial. I say, luckily, I don't have too much facial hair. I don't have to shave too much, but maybe
your beard is kind of like Pablo's. Like when before you used to just have it down here, because it doesn't really show too much on your cheek. It's just here on the bottom part of your face.
All I'm saying is I've had a lot of progress on my beard, bro.
You really have.
Yeah.
Props.
Like it used to not be so full down here. Used to have like right here. It used to be a really big dry patch or bald patch. So
have we tried like what's it called, derma roller?
Derma roller? No, I want to though, bro. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start redoing my my hair growth on my head. Rosemary water. You just boil a bunch of rosemary, put it in a little spray bottle, just spray it on there, and like just massage it in your head, and then like you just take a derma roller slowly to it, and slowly within like a year and a half, 2 years, it'll like be back.
Let me know how that goes.
I will.
Come back with it.
We're just gonna take off his hat. It's gonna be like locks thing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Please subscribe.